Hello, riders. So, yeah, what do I say? It's me. I'm back making videos. Why? Because I can. What am I also doing? I'm also folding laundry. So let's update me on what's happening now in my life. So when I go back and watch these videos, I can be like, yes, that's what happened. So I've just got back from South Africa, which was great to see a lot of my family members and more family members and some friends. So that was, and if any of you are watching this, hi guys, nice to see you. That's thanks for the sub. It's nice. You can see what's going on in my life by just watching these videos. Other news in my life from yesterday, I have officially been diagnosed with ADHD subtype inattentive. For what that's worth. So now I'm going to start 4 weeks of ADD workshops so I can learn new skills, and I'm also going to start some therapy to help with my self-image of how I perceive myself, and also maybe if I would do better camera angles I would perceive myself better, but I don't give a flying floof at this stage. Also, what's going on? I have had some rather sad t-shirts that I would wear to work. I've had them for years, 2 grey ones and an old green one, but I have now replaced them with top-end Mishwa Prige boutique t-shirts, 2 blue ones, and this one, a good old pinky, good old pinky. Hashtag that, a good old pinky. So yes, the divorce seems like it's still going through, which sucks because I love her dearly, but she is no longer in love with me, and that just brought a whole wave of emotion back when I landed. You know, being in South Africa, I was kind of separated from the idea of what's happening with the marriage, but yeah, looks like it's going to happen. So we might as well prepare ourselves, and ourselves, I mean by me, as best as I can emotionally. There's no good that I have crumbled down into a pile of snot and tears. But that's not attractive to anyone, but it's part of the grieving process, and I will probably crumble down into a pile of snot and tears again in the very near future. But you just keep picking yourself up and you just keep going. I'm not good at planning, but what that book, The Mole and the Boy and the Horse, just focus on the next step. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to focus on it step by step. I'm going to keep doing laundry. And a wise friend of mine said that he explained the difference between joy and happiness. And this is what I wanted to share in this video, other than the few minor updates and my fancy pink shirt. Happiness. Everyone says, happiness comes from within. Sure. But the way my very wise friend explained it to me, he said that happiness comes from the outside. These are external influences, be it a new car, or eating a piece of chocolate, or hanging out with friends. This is all happiness. It's external influences on your life that create happiness. Joy, however, comes from the peace of knowing Christ and having Jesus in your life. And that comes from within. And that cannot be taken away. So that is why you can see people going through the hardest of times, but they still have joy in their heart. So I'm very grateful for those wise words. I'm grateful for the joy in my heart. And I'm grateful for all the blessings that I have in my life. And they are many. And the rough times that I perceive that I'm going through are, I suppose, minimal if you compare it to some other people that are going through far worse times than what I am. I have a roof over my head, I have food in my stomach, I have clothes on my back, and I have friends and family around me that are absolutely precious. I have 2 amazing children, and currently I still have an amazing wife. But it's no good being a grumpy goose, so we might as well be let's not be an asshole. That's some good advice. So let's end this video with some good advice. Go out there and don't be an asshole. Follow me, I'm a nice guy. Cheers, riders.